sexual experiences before and after being saved outside of marriage. Mm-hmm. How do I deal with the feeling, feeling impure or dirty after being saved?
Well, this comes down to some of the consequences of our own behaviors, right?
Yes.
When we open ourselves up to sexual experiences before and after our salvation, we carry all of that.
That's
we carry
right.
the memories of all of that.
That's right.
And you have made a decision to change the way you've lived your life. Mm-hmm. And after you've confessed what you've done and repented of it, sometimes there's a process by which you have to go through to kind of get to a place where you feel good about your sexuality again and the expression of it, and really giving yourself even permission to even think in that way again. And so I would say that you need to go to counseling, because a lot of that shame that you have and a lot of that condemnation that you have doesn't come from God.
That's right.
It comes from the enemy. Mm-hmm. And if you have decided to move away from having sexual experiences outside of marriage, you don't have to walk around with those feelings of impurity and feeling dirty if you would unpack your bags. Yes. And really, as a single person, not married, this is the way that the question sounds, getting some counseling and really just walking through those experiences and really grieving what it caused you in your body so that you can move on with your life. Yes,
and to piggyback off that too, you know, God is a gracious and a loving and a forgiving God.
Absolutely.
And the guilt and shame that you feel, if you have repented, the guilt and shame that you feel, we have to acknowledge that it does come from the enemy. Mm-hmm. Yes, there are consequences to the actions that your body is used to and now familiar with. But God also gives peace. Mm-hmm. And so we have to also embrace that part of it.
That's right.
Now, part of the peace that you can feel is if you forgive yourself.
That's good.
You have to be able to forgive yourself as well for what you feel that you've done outside of God's parameters. And when you truly forgive yourself, some of the guilt and that feeling should start to dissipate as we allow God's peace to come in and comfort us to know that he still loves you. He's for you. He is with you. And to let you be aware that it is only the enemy trying to make you feel guilt and shame, because guilt and shame does not come with the peace of God.
That's good.
Okay, thank you for your question.
Yay.